AJ ground out to short and a walk. And now a ground out to third. And he catches a break. That ball took off out of the hand of Josh Young. That'll be a throw.
Broken back ground ball right side. Vargas fields and throws. Brewers are going to have a runner on a bad throw by Vargas.
And a bouncer to first. Bohm has it. Oh, and the pitcher wasn't looking. Dominguez thought the ball was going to second. And a run will score, and everybody is safe.
High fly ball. Right field. Blade called off and dropped. Ruiz called him off and dropped the ball. As Rizzo will end up at second.
Hit softly to first. Mountcastle bobbles it, and they won't get him. So Ryan Mountcastle.
Jimenez bobbled, recovers, throws, and McKinstry beat it out.
Pitches. It's a ground ball here, and Rendon has it eat him up. That is the 7th error made by Anthony Rendon. And a tough start to the 7th if Sandoval.
To center field. Robert fades back, and it's off his glove. And Olivares is going to end up at third base. Luis Robert, who leads the major leagues.
Former players that get inducted into those things. And
Bobble throw to first is wide. And William Contreras will stay at first base.
Side. One bloop hit. And now Olivares has the ball go off of his glove and probably went into a slide that he didn't need to.
Other way. Soto corner. Nice dunk off the glove and dropped it. Had a chance to make a nice running catch. Had it, and he dropped it. And it continues a trend with outfielders tonight.
Tap back to Castro. He throws it over Walker's head. Paul racing for second. He'll head for third. And they line to left. Gurriel is there. No, he's clanked it. He might have lost it in the lights. And Call hustles into second. He got to the spot, and he seemed to maybe turn away at the last moment.
To the shortstop, and an error on Castro. Maybe in a hurry.
Steer boots it. Legumina loses it. Error on Steer.
Oh, right past Abreu. Suarez is coming around. The Mariners capitalize on this as Cal Raleigh slides into second. They tack on another run. 2-0 Mariners.
Nolan to short. Gets through. Baez. Run scores.
Off the glove of Vargas, and it's 5-2.
It looked like a fairly routine play for Vargas. Just clanked it off the end of the glove that time. Take advantage.
Pretty lucky seat, don't we?
No, it's beautiful here at Kauffman Stadium.
Little check swing roller. JBJ can fly.
That one knocked down by Puck. He retrieves it, and it gets away. He threw it low, and I don't know if
Bowers lines it to second. Oh, it gets away from Lau. Calhoun's going to head up to second, and he just makes it.
Big chopper. And it's going to be thrown away. And Wisely puts on the brakes.
In his first year in the major leagues, and not give in. In any at-bat. Oh, that gets right over the head of Dunning, and Neto is going to reach. It's got to be an error on the pitcher for.
ground ball over to third. Devers up with it. Oh, he bobbled it.
He lost it out of his glove. That's his 4th error of the season, and it brings the tying.
Even after some good outings, couldn't close him out. This time, oh, the ball is dropped by Grandal in fair territory. The inning was
out toward left center field. That's a long run for Dalton Guthrie and Schwarber, and it's off Schwarber's glove. And Tapia will stop at second base. Kyle did call it at the left.
1-2 pitch is lifted right side. Gurriel going back, and he bobbled it. Drops in. Cunha may have
trot out to there. That's on a line and boxed by Edman.
Mountcastle hits it high in the air, shallow right. Pasquantino, Massey are out. Melendez is in, and that's going to drop fair. And Mountcastle will be at second base with 2 down.
That's a good one. Slowly toward Kemp, and he booted it. With Crawford run
on the ground to third, and it bounces off of Brasso. He's got no play. And the Rockies, courtesy of that error,
like seeing it in the box. That ball sharply hit towards second, bobbled, and Burleson busting down the line will beat the wrap. That ball was dropped twice.
The ground ball left side. Castro heads it, get away from him, and the run scores. And the Rays have tied the game. 2 hits and an error.
1 and 2 hitters against Michael Lorenzen. Tough play off the glove of Maton into left field. Backed up on the hot shot from Francisco Alvarez, and the leadoff man is aboard for New York.
This one on the ground, right side, and Perdomo, or rather Marte, got a little locked up. That's going to be exactly what he wanted to do last night.
That's off the end of the bat. It's going to stay fair, and it's through the legs of Lamont Wade Jr., and Myers is going to end up on second base. That ball had a little English, but Jake Myers reaches second on a ball that went through the legs of Lamont Wade.
Of hits again.
to third, and it's off the glove of Machado. It kicks out to short, and reaching will be India. So Manny coming in and hits him in the glove and then kicks away.
Bullpen 33%. And Realmuto, tough play. Bregman didn't get down on it. That's going to let Schwarber hit third. He comes in. It's a one-run game. Realmuto hit that.
Up the middle, Hernandez to the bag for one and another throwing error. And this one sails out of play, and Kiermaier will score to tie the game.
Once again, keep so bad.
On the ground to short, Bogarts has it get through him into center field, and reaching is Wade Jr. with one out here in the seventh inning.
Grounded out to second base, and it bounces off of Polanco. Jackie Bradley Jr. is around third, and he is going to score.
He walked to get to Varsho. Although part of that, I think, was to set up the force at the plate. A wide throw there by Haggerty. Who
at all as a catcher.
Grounded to Taylor. He knocked it down. He throws to Freeman and has to keep it in front of him.
Deck. Ground ball down to first and off the mitt.
Tough game. Grounded toward the hole. Abrams on the backhand, sets and fires on a hop, and Meneses can't hold it. And Alonso's safe.
To Stott, who's 0 for 2. Hits that one out towards short. Knocked down by Crawford. He won't have a play. That'll be the third.
Out into right center field. Dupar moving over. He dropped it! And headed over.
No hits, no walks. Pop up off the bat of Dom Smith, who wants it. Alonso racing in to call for it. And unable to catch it. He's got to play at second, and his throw hits Dom and goes into left field. And Dom takes a couple of. Escobar gets another curveball, hits it past the mound, and it's booted by Abrams. Abrams was going to have
Quickly hit center field, and there's going to be a man at second base.
It is ready. Grounder to third. Going to be a long throw, but Riley's not going to be able to make it because on the transition he bobbles it. And a run.
Records at the end of the season will reflect that. Tricky play for Chapman. He's got it, and Belt cannot dig it out at the other end. And Sosa will head to second.
With 2 outs. 1-0 to Tyler Stevenson. Bounce to third. India breaks for home. Scoop by Young. Throw to first. And a bounce is lost. India scores. Stevenson reaches. And the Reds take a 1-0 lead.
It's kind of a number down the third base line. And Young.
Little bouncer shortstop. Duran waiting on it. Ooh, he saw the first a little wide. And Lowe couldn't quite grab it. So.
Grounder righted Olsen, and he boots it. And that will cancel out the possibility of a spin.
Ground ball, Volpe, bobbles, and that's his first error. He has been so steady.
Surpasses Kershaw, but from the end of the dead ball era, he's been the man.
Absolutely ate up Muncy. Horner's racing for second, and Nico is in there. In between Hop and Muncy. It is a fastball, and it is off the glove of Albies. Ronald fires to third, but it's late, and they are
And have this whole thing set up by the Hank Aaron.
Chance for Grissom here. Oh, he bobbled it. E6, and Dubon is aboard to start the third.
Bounces this one by third and into left. Kind of a short hop that scoots over Beatty's glove. He's trying to take second and will.
It looks like. Knocked down, Gallows there. Lopez couldn't handle the flip. Looks like they would have.
Right at the shortstop, and a bobble. Mathias is going to be safe, and the Pirates take the lead as Guerrero couldn't hang on to the hard ground ball. Bucks on top.
On the ground, backing up, Riley, long throw in the dirt, skips by Olsen, stays in play, and Dubon is aboard.
Jordan a strikeout. And C.J. Abrams coming in behind this one on the run. Whoops. Safe.
On around him, he's able to make the play.
Gallo with a mile-high pop-up. Into short right. Valdez out. Verdugo coming in behind him, and he keeps on backing up, and it drops. Run rounding third, but he's going to go back to the
OG Baseball League here in Colorado.
So I heard it a lot.
And that. We'll see how that scored. Castro did a nice job to get to the
line drive out towards right center. Drop, and it's dropped out there by Capel. Madrigal sprinting around. Safe.
And the Cubs in high 14 hits against the Dodger pitching staff. That's taken to right field. Going back is Hayward. He cannot make the catch. So Nimmo, with his speed, is going to race into third base.
There he goes. Robles. That's fair. Long throw, Henderson. And it gets by O'Hearn.
Charged by Smith, and the ball popped out of low. Grounded sharply to third, and Hunter Dozier is there, and the throw is wide.
To short. Bronco, no. Senzel too quick.
Field corner. Garcia is at the wall, and he missed it. He overran it, and that's a big break for the Royals. They'll get a run, and they'll have 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out.
Yeah, you know, he had to go a long way. Salvi rarely hits.
Left side, Miranda gloves it, recovers, lost it again, and Dozier will be on to begin the fourth.